Welcome to Highway Herald, your roadmap to the latest in auto. Buckle up as we take a deep dive into the world of electric vehicles. EV enthusiasts have long touted the benefits of these futuristic machines, from lower running costs to minimal maintenance and superior reliability. However, recent surveys have thrown a wrench in these claims, particularly when it comes to reliability. In fact, it appears that EVs are causing 80% more problems than their gas-guzzling counterparts. So, let's explore 6 shocking reasons why EVs are facing a reliability crisis. Reason number 6, the battery and drivetrain dilemma. On paper, the battery and drivetrain of an EV should be the least of your worries. After all, the system is far less complex than the myriad of parts found in a traditional internal combustion engine. But as many EV owners can attest, this seemingly simple setup is far from flawless. Battery performance issues are a common gripe among EV owners, with reduced range and charging problems topping the list. But some owners have encountered even more serious issues. Take the Mustang Mach-E, for instance. This sporty crossover has been plagued by overheating issues due to poorly designed contactors in the high-voltage battery main contactor, leading to power loss or even failure to start. And then there's the Chevy Blazer EV. This mid-size SUV has been so problematic that sales were eventually halted. From battery drain to charging failure, the Blazer EV has seen it all, casting a shadow over other GM EVs that use the same Ultium battery technology. Reason number 5, software and tech troubles. Despite their apparent simplicity compared to ICE vehicles, EVs are often over-engineered and packed with advanced tech features. The absence of physical buttons and knobs on the dashboard and the heavy reliance on digital controls have led to a host of problems. Take the Blazer EV, for instance. Edmunds test drivers reported numerous software errors, including an unable to charge message when the vehicle wasn't even plugged in. Blacked out infotainment screens and navigation system issues have also been reported by numerous Blazer owners. But Chevy's SUV isn't the only EV facing these challenges. Even Tesla, a pioneer in the EV industry, has had its share of troubles. The company recently recalled over 120,000 vehicles due to software issues that could cause doors to open during a crash. Furthermore, Tesla recalled 2 million vehicles to limit the use of its autopilot system, which has been involved in over 1,000 crashes in the past 2 years. This highlights the ongoing struggle with software reliability in the world of EVs. Reason number 4, the quality conundrum. Automakers are constantly exploring ways to reduce production costs and make EVs profitable. One such strategy is to compromise on quality control. This trend is prevalent across the EV industry, with Tesla being a prime example. Despite its innovative reputation, Tesla has faced a barrage of criticism for poor build quality. Issues range from water leaks and loose interior trim to rattling cabins and improperly fastened seatbelts. Even though some officials assert that Tesla's build quality has improved, customers continue to report similar problems. However, Tesla isn't the only culprit. Legacy automakers are also grappling with quality control issues. Even brands renowned for their meticulous attention to detail, like Toyota, are not immune. For instance, last year, Toyota had to recall 258 BZ4X models due to a design flaw in the wheel hub bolts that could cause the wheels to detach from the vehicle. This goes to show that even the most reputable brands can stumble when it comes to the quality control of electric vehicles. Before we delve deeper, we'd appreciate it if you could subscribe to Highway Herald. Your support fuels our passion to create more content like this. Now, let's explore reason number 3, the charging challenge. Design flaws aren't the only factor contributing to the unreliability of EVs. Public chargers also play a significant role. It's not just about the number of charging stations. The user experience at these stations is equally important. Failed or underperforming charging has become a common nightmare for EV owners. Take Electrify America, for example. Despite investing billions in charging infrastructure and building over 4,000 chargers across America, the company's stations are far from perfect. A recent study revealed that only 72.5% of the chargers were operational in the San Francisco Bay Area. Furthermore, Electrify America's charging stations ranked last in customer satisfaction according to J.D. Power. The study found that 1 in 5 charging attempts was unsuccessful last year due to various issues, including faulty payment systems, broken screens, software errors, and excessively low charging rates. This clearly shows that EV owners are sacrificing more than just convenience. Charging an EV is more time-consuming than refueling a gas car, and public chargers are not always reliable, especially for long trips. Even Ford CEO Jim Farley acknowledged the serious problem with charging infrastructure after a trip in his F-150 Lightning, where he was only able to add 40 miles of range in 40 minutes at a crowded charging station in California. Reason number 2, dealership dilemmas. EVs aren't just less reliable, they're also more challenging to repair compared to their gas-powered counterparts. This is largely due to the advanced tech systems that these vehicles boast. From infotainment to battery software and advanced driver assistance features, everything is digitally controlled, making software issues tricky to fix. There's a shortage of trained professionals at dealerships, and even when they are available, it's often impossible to rectify the problem without comprehensive software updates from the manufacturer. In essence, dealerships are left waiting for feedback from the manufacturer to resolve an issue, which can be a time-consuming process. As these EVs can't be driven until the problem is fixed, owners often have no choice but to leave their cars at the dealership, where they can sit for weeks waiting for a solution. Take the Blazer EV owner who reported that screen issues kept his vehicle at the dealership for nearly a month. After a full update, the screen started working again, but this time, the physical controls didn't work, so the Blazer EV is now waiting for another update. Edmunds reported a similar case with their Blazer EV, which ended up at the dealership waiting for repair after showing 23 faults at diagnostics after just 2 months and less than 2,000 miles of ownership. Most of these issues were software-related, so the only solution was to wait for GM to release a comprehensive update of its problematic software. Reason number 1, range reservations. Despite continuous improvements in autonomy, range remains the biggest concern for EVs. While EVs may be ideal for short trips like daily commuting, they fall short for longer journeys. Real-world autonomy tends to decrease significantly depending on various conditions, and when you factor in the charging issues we've discussed, it's clear that EVs aren't the most reliable option for long-distance travel. The problem lies in the batteries, which are quite susceptible to external factors like weather conditions. The maximum range decreases significantly in cold weather, and in-car electrics like climate control can also notably shorten the range. But more than anything else, EVs struggle with heavy exploitation. Consider electric trucks, for example. There are already a few interesting options on the market with respectable autonomy and strong performance. However, it turns out that the battery drains pretty quickly under heavy use, such as towing, hauling, or off-roading. The F-150 Lightning, for instance, has a claimed 280-mile range that drops down to just 90 miles with a 7,200-pound trailer. The much-anticipated Tesla Cybertruck also underperforms in this aspect. As recent tests showed, it can only achieve 90 miles with an 11,000-pound trailer, despite a claimed max range of 340 miles. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of EVs. Don't forget to subscribe to Highway Herald to stay updated on the latest vehicle updates and upcoming videos. See you next time.